Well, motherfucking well. Welcome back to the game that no one asked for and no one comes back for. We got Danganronpa with the manual tweak, bro. It's been like 2-3 fucking months. Man, I've been so busy I haven't had time to do anything at all. But I was like, the past few days when I was at work and I was like on lunch breaks and shit, I was like, whatever, let me see if any other people have played Danganronpa. I see Burleezy played it. I'm like, what the fuck? So I started watching some of his videos, and obviously nothing that'll spoil it, but I saw some of his videos of the first one, like the beginning parts of it. I'm like, yo, this shit is mad funny. Like, he is so funny with it, and I was like, I got inspired in a way to continue back. So I'm like, fuck it. We're back. Manual Tweak is back, bro. Let's go. I forgot fucking everything that happened. Almost everything that happened. So I sat here on the log. I was scrolling for like 10 minutes, reading everything back. I saw some of my last video back, but I couldn't watch it all. I didn't have the patience for that. This shit is fucking confusing. But I did see that it said, okay, what about the second floor? That's the one place that's new to all of us. So it seems like a natural place for. And then up above, I saw that Manukuno was talking to us. He's like, something happened to your friend. So we're all worried about that, I think. Even though I don't think a murder has happened, at least not verified. I think she's gonna say the same thing. I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go see what happened? Oh, what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like a natural place for... Alright, we'll come back to you. Second floor, I guess. Alright. Hey, Makoto. Honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what? About Bakugan. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right? Listen, Makoto. I think you've completely understood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling is like... It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that, pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think that fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Alright then. This ominous ass music, bro. I probably could have teleported up there, right? Okay, we got that Snapple sun smiling. Which way? Where do you go? Let's go to the pool. My lovely. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Where do you go? Huh? The door's open. Wait, so am I in the right spot? But aren't these supposed to be locked? Oh, fuck, don't scare me. Investigate. Oh, I have auto on. Investigation? Just as I thought. Bakugan! Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place. What are you saying? Come on! In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering, as if only talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door, and the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Don't tell me. Oh nah! What the fuck? Just as I was saying that she's starting to get cute, bro. Bloodlust? Hisoka? What in the fuck? Why did the girls have a titty poster in there? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, yeah, she's been crucified. The fuck else do you need? Ah! A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I don't know how to pronounce that, obviously. I'm focused on the wrong thing. Here I am sitting about being fucking illiterate when there's somebody got murdered. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand. Most unusual, don't you think? That's all you have to say? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to have committed. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of a passion or a necessity. It's almost as if whoever did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. While you are at the pool, I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Chihiro! Ding dong bing bong. Fuck you!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will be...
Suck my hairy, unshaven balls. What the hell was that? That's right, you were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement placed to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is... dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. If my heart had the wings. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim? Which means we are now in the same position once again. Yo, I gotta talk to her, bro. Like, I gotta talk to her. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive.
Yo, you need a barber, bro.
Shut up.
That's it? For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once again. There's a word written there. On the wall? Yeah, I could fucking read. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. Kirigiri Kyoko. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written on the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. Then this is some copycat killer who's trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Nani? The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? Sonna bakana! There's no way! But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hino was pointing toward the entrance of the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No. Why?
Why?
Why? Gadunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushed over to collapse Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she is homophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then.
This isn't a violation of rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So she didn't faint on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Got you.
Toko, can you hear me?
Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped out from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. The fuck? In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had just gone through, her motions were totally haphazard. Haphazard? I don't know. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, kid.
Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. Yeah, what the fuck?
The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
Joker head ass. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind.
Taka, could you help me?
She totally ignored me.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Very well. You take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a sec. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Among us? Using an old ass meme, bro. I gotta get a grip on reality. This is how long I haven't been active anywhere, bro. I have no time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Right as rain, but don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
Kill yourself. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate?
What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? So just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to what?
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Next Manukuno File. Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends. Oh, it was the girl, sorry. I was reading it in normal voice. I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too! I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. Who the fuck are you to think of it like that?
You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon? What, do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere right now. Go ahead, you're a waste of space. A dead body is an object? Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko! If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. The guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Naruhodo?
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Fuck you, Mono. You can suck my dick. Make sure to die on the way there. Onegaishimasu. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up! Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna go drop Toko off in her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off. We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Toot suit? Tao sweet? I don't fucking know. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. I gotta talk to her, bro. Goth chicks, man. I know it's not traditional, but like, damn, bro. The closest thing here. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check out the Manukuno File to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death was estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Tate bayo. Manukuno File 2 has been added, okay? Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me? Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh? Do I want to? Fuck you! I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, you seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. I don't want to! So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though. Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get going. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. I guess so. Can I even like look at everything else? I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body. But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure how he did it. Not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Yeah, what the fuck is this doing here? The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. I already did this, right? There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Manukuno File said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth section. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Bro, if you say the murder happened at 2 in the morning and it's already past morning time, like it's past the morning time announcement, the blood should have dried and turned like brown. Hey, how you doing? Forgot, I'm sorry. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Alright then. Mondo Ada! Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that once, more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. What the fuck is his account? What did he say? Chihiro had told anyone willing to listen that she wanted to get stronger. Some assumed that due to her inferiority complex and being weak, she admired oh, okay. I guess. The fuck? Nothing in the locker? I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed elsewhere, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. But it wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still, I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Manukuno File, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Hino or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And it says she came to exercise in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned that she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she would also have to come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Okay, Sakura's account added. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already? New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. So this is our next location. Also, guys, I haven't uploaded a video recently because I've just been discouraged. Because I uploaded a video about 2 weeks ago at this point. A week ago, 2 weeks ago, some shit like that. And I was like fairly happy with that video. I still have that video saved, but it got taken down for copyright reasons. And I was reacting to a manga, Komi Can't Communicate, and I was on like, whatever, I was reading the chapters live, and you heard that fucking, that voice, what's that shit called? Quiver, whatever? That was funny. So I was reacting to it, and then I uploaded the video, and it was going well. For like a few days, it was up. I didn't care about the views. I was just proud that I had a good video out. And a few people watched it, some people commented. It made me happy, you know? All of a sudden, it got taken down with a copyright claim, and then I researched, and I like looked up the company that claimed it or whatever. And apparently, they only target small channels. I've seen other channels react to the same manga, so I was like, fine, you know, I should be fine. But they just came for me. And I'm not saying like, oh, I've been targeted. No, it was just discouraging to see one of my creations like that in a way, like get taken away. And I tried refuting it, and nothing came up. And if I even if I re-upload it, it's gonna get the same shit happen to it again. So maybe when I'm at like 3 billion subscribers, I'll upload it then. You know, the chapters that are like 2,000 years late. But yeah, you know, this is not the second time that this has happened. I had a few copyright claims and strikes, but I got over them quickly. This one just hurt the most. I don't know. I had 5 Minute Crafts take down one of my videos before. Some other manga anime shit, because I tried to upload like a Hunter x Hunter video one time. But whatever, it is what it is. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Wrong voice. Makoto doesn't have that deep of a voice. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? What do you say? This place is okay. A flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. Right. Maybe this gun was... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be written with holes. What else? You're gonna tell me the same thing, right? Fuck you. Boys' locker room, let's go. That's not even the scene of the crime, yeah. Fuck you! What else? The DS on the wall? If I remember, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma.
I have an issue with you, ugly ass. He said that and then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together. What? Has he been domesticated? It seems that Makoto has a question for you. It's just about the card reader. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct? So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it correct? Did I get it right? Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay close attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. So does that mean like stealing is okay? Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited, but borrowing someone else's is... What? That's the same thing. Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Wait, hold on. You're saying that that's a loophole, but get the fuck away! Get the fuck away from me! Right, there's a fucking bro. Hold on. I gotta deal with this fucking fly. Motherfucker. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Come here, bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Alright. Okay. Dealt with that, my bad. In order to borrow something from someone, then, that means you have to loan it, so, get my... what? Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added. Why? Oh, okay, I guess. This is the main hall. Why? What the fuck are we gonna do here? We came to the main hall? What are we looking for here? Does it mean I have to figure it out for myself? You fucking asshole. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like it's some kind of machine. Great, very useful. The lights, the trophies. Toaster, microwave, mailbox. That doesn't look like no mailbox. Maybe some kind of desk drawers. Could there be something inside? Oh, maybe something. Who the fuck would have thought? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Bakugan? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So there's 3 of them. Sayaka, Leon, Chihiro, and Junko. There's 4. Why the fuck are there only 3 in here? See, I didn't forget everything. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? Oh, I guess after, okay, I guess Chihiro's will be put here after, like, the whole okay, fine. After the trial. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did, you're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. So it's not really like okay, so this is borrowing and not being loaned because they're dead, so they can't loan it to you, but you're okay. I guess, okay, Danganronpa. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the whole time. Loaning is prohibited. Only loaning is the borrow. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I just said. Naruhodo, soka. Wagatta zo. I see, yeah, now I understand. Main hall ebooks have been added. Hold on a sec. Oh, what's wrong? One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the other one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? The memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. That execution the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. What? But it did. A weak point? It does? Then Leon must have broke it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Useless. The fuck? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. Manakuma had asked, what just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken handbook has been added. Okay. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Why don't you just continue talking? What do you mean by that, Bakugan? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro? Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Sorry. Hey, what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. If it's anybody, I'm gonna bet... hold on. I'm gonna bet... stars? Fuck. Did I ever figure out... what? Why are there stars here? I was gonna say because she's dead, but there's one under Kyoko. What the fuck? Kyoko's 5'6". I am 5'3" and 1. Bro. Makoto, you gotta get your shit together, bro. You see, look, Leon is dead too. There's no star. Does it mean like I maxed out my conversations with them? Maybe. Same shit. Why does it say she's not dead? Okay, whatever. Yeah, his name, Hifumi. Nah, it can't be him. Nah, it can't be her. She doesn't have a last name? Nah. I don't know. I don't know who it is. You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. What do you mean by that? Oh, it's the same shit. They're giving me an wow, and I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... Ah, hey, you two! Who's that? Big trouble, we need your help! We're busy, leave us alone. But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! Watch my car be like, what's wrong? This is a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. What happened? Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Bakugan? Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure? Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina. Hold on, I'm better recline in my chair. And I'm sorry if it squeaks. Oh, I broke 3 gaming chairs already reclining on it, bro. I have one more good one left. And it has like a thing on the bottom where you could like rest your feet. Because usually I just put it up on the desk. I'm gonna be honest with you when I'm reclining. It looks like she said it to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Where's her room? Hey, here we go. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. Okay, great. What the fuck was that? Talking girl. Okay, she's not here. What am I supposed to do? Oh shit, you're here. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff. We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Now I guess I can go talk to her. I may as well give it a shot. Bing bong. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind her, forcing a gasp out of me. Hunter N? What? It's times like these where I wish I really put it on English mode so I wouldn't have to read it, or so that it would say it for you guys, because it'd be so like weird if I just repeat it after they say, I don't know, whatever. So those parts, I don't know, it's gonna be situational. Like, I guess I'll read it, but I won't always, because I'm pretty sure in the class trial they spoke themselves too, and that'd be so much easier for everyone if it was just that way. If it was in English, fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room. Leave me alone. Yeah, sure thing, but could you open up just for a sec? I won't allow it. Huh? Huh? Won't let Genocide Jack have control. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But I felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't budge it. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Bakugan? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Looking at you. Hey Bakugan, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean? Sure, whatever. You're gonna talk to her, Bakugan? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Bakugan stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Bing bong! After a few moments... Bakula? What?
ごめんなさい。約束守れなかった。でも安心して、これ以上はもう私がシェノサイダーショーの好きにはさせないから。
Again? What are you? What is all that? And with that door slammed shut. Even Bakugan couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise? I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But if I say I don't know, then it means I don't know. Just let Tina take care of her. Oh yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her. Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Bakugan! And I hurried up to catch him. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library? Don't make me say it again. I don't remember anything in the library. Okay, where are the real clues? Ooh, what's this? Okay, where the fuck is elsewhere? The outlet? Oh, it's a wall. Bro, where is elsewhere? This is the exit room, no? If I remember the other side of this door, it's the archive? Here? I was about to say, I'm like, if it's nothing on the desks and shit, like what the fuck else could it be? Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too. I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Bro. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things? Words? Books? Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a comic. Give me that shit. I want to read it. You mean like members of the Diet or something? Diet? It's got to be Diet, but I don't know. I was thinking of the word deity. No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. No, fuck you. I want to read that shit. Is this the same thing? Stuff with files. I picked one at random. Oh, you have a sharp eye, indeed, to select that file. Huh? That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to its shelf. Oh, bro, who's gonna know? If you don't tell anybody and you just read it, it's a book. Wear gloves if you don't want to leave fingerprints. Like, what? Is there a screen monitoring you with the fucking IP address? There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges and the dust, it looked like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? Then it's just a lamp. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before. Do you have a problem with that lamp? In the other image, it looked like he was wearing goggles instead of glasses. What the fuck? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Ooh, give me that money. There's nothing. Oh, there's a shelf behind him. There's a ton of thick files stuff onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't want to ever look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's the home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right? That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... Well, look at Bakugan, bro. He has fucking L sideburns. I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone put all this together? I suppose it goes to show how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with this at all. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your own punches, do you? Pull your punches. Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? What makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a sec. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible? I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have the time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me were most were the cold cases, police investigation reports. Reading through those reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was a little kid. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jet case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf. This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jet cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at the crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristics, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the... That means the killer is among you guys. Wow, what the fuck? It's almost like it's too convenient that the killer is in a fucking setting like this, in this killing game, with these 15 fucking students.
So,
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
つまり
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. Or maybe... No, I was gonna say it's... I was gonna say it's Bakugan, because he knew about the card readers and shit, and he knew about the killings, but that doesn't make sense how he got into the girls' locker room. Nah, that don't make sense.
つまりだ
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then, Genocide Jack is really... Such a brutal, fiendish killer is really walking among us?
面白い
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
海ね
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Hey, yo, relax, bro. Where is it, actually? About the Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
まあいいだろう
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it here, but you can't take it with you. Why would it say it straight on the fucking cover? Why wouldn't they put some code name and then put top secret on it? What the fuck? Bro. Bakugan handed me the file and I flipped through it, tense, with nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached the page where the photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Damn, they're all ugly as fuck. Look at that. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Tetsuhiro Honda, 17, Shoji Gaku, 23, Kano Issei, 14, Takeshi Yoshida, 30, Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gona, Uchida, Naruto Uchi, Naruto Uchiha, oh my fuck. I was thinking Sasuke Uchiha, and I said Naruto Uchida. Wow. Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Yumejima. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in the exact same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodless was written on with the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Filing results? All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Wow, so they're implying that it really is one of the guys among us? Damn. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was an external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder?
つまり
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I feel like my mind has gone numb. I've never met anybody with a personality disorder like that. Like obviously some people have like whatever, some shit like that. But split personality? Does it really exist in real life? Like, is that a real thing? I may sound like a complete fucking retard, but does it really? I'm not trying to be like, conspiracy. Like, no, like, I'm genuinely curious. I don't know. Genocide Jack has been added. Truth section. Okay. Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Oh, wait, Bakugan. As usual, Bakugan turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library. Catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that? Bitch, was I just some dog to you? Fuck you. Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I had uncovered something really important. Clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. It's on this floor, right? Yeah, okay, great. Oh, Lordo?
Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Another stat increase for me.
Evidence? What did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I found out will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too.
Really? What did she see?
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right?
Come on now, imagine. And Ludenberg, I think that's Celeste's actual last name. I read before on the, what's that shit called? A report card. See, she didn't have a last name here, but I think that's her last name. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ludenberg, it says right there. Okay, so where's Celeste now?
The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there.
What's it gonna be? Make up your mind. Come on now, wait. If I ask again, will you tell me? Oh, nope.
Fuck you.
Oh, I gotta go here. Okay, fine. Is that a One Piece poster? Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Remember there was a titty poster in the girls' locker room? It's like they were swapped. But why? Huh. There's dry blood. There's a strange stain on the carpet. Wait, is it? What? What does that mean then? What does that mean then? If there was blood on the boys' locker room carpet, and that the posters were swapped? Well, presumably swapped. And it's gotta be blood, right? Because before I said that the blood was like not dried, which made no sense to me since it happened at 2 in the morning. And then that dry blood over there, it does make sense. I don't get the bloodless either. Is that supposed to be like that? Because it would have dried as well. I don't know.
Alright guys, so I just cut the video
I split it up because sometimes I do the videos in segments. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. The reason that I've been slacking on these videos, like, it sounds needy or like I'm complaining and that I'm ungrateful. I am not trying to come off that way at all, but it's hard when I don't have an audience that's actively like commenting and engaging with me, you know what I mean? If I had one, I would be more motivated to do videos. And I don't have a lot of time now. I'm going back to school to take some extra credits because I didn't get all my credits last year, so I couldn't like normally graduate and get a diploma. So I'm redoing that for my senior year. I'll be back at night school for a few months. It's during the nighttime, and throughout the day I work, so I really don't have any time. All like Sunday, sometimes on a Sunday I'll have a few hours to myself. And the last time that I clipped from this previous state, like 2 minutes ago, which is what you guys will be seeing, I recorded that maybe 3.5 weeks ago already. I tried rewatching the video back now. It said 3 weeks ago, so it's almost 4 weeks, something between there. And I didn't even remember what happened. All I remember was that I was like confused about the bloodlust and the blood not drying. That still makes sense. Like, it's still, I get that. Yeah, it doesn't dry, but getting back to what I was saying, like, I hate to sound like this type of person, but it's just hard. Like, I had a person that was commenting before on all my videos, and he would comment the timestamps for the funniest moments. And one time, YouTube censored one of his comments, and the entire thing got removed, and he got like heartbroken, what I presume. That's what he said. He was like, I can't believe it. And then I made him like an official commenter or whatever. I went into YouTube's thing so he could comment whatever he wanted. And then after, like, he just stopped doing it. Look, I understand. Like, I didn't tell him to do it, and I wouldn't do it if I was him. Like, that's crazy. He's sitting there for an hour and a half every video commenting timestamps, like every time something happens, and I was amazing. Like, that really made me feel motivated and happy. But whatever, it is what it is, I guess. I'm gonna try to get these videos out as much as I can and as often as I can. I know I keep saying it and I don't live up to the promises, but I'm really trying, bro. It's hard with the time, the lack of motivation and everything. But anyway, back to the murder trial. We're figuring out all the investigation and shit. Yeah, the swap posters, right? Okay, so we just came in here and nothing yet, right? Let's go from right to left. Dude had a real complex about her being weak. You heard Chihiro talking about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Chihiro's complex. Where did it come from? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was eating Nutella right before this. I think I already read that text bubble. What you got to say, babe? Hey, Kyoko. Have you made any progress on your investigation?
Yeah.
Generally speaking.
だけど
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Hey, take me with you! Something besides the investigation? Why did everything you say have an upwards inflection? Makoto Naegi? What is it?
そう
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. Ah, if you say so. But
じゃあ
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You're gonna tell me where the clit is? You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly? Huh? Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
じゃあね
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Facts. Alright, let's talk to Sakura before we investigate. Chihiro's presence was here. Especially weak, her body and her soul. To target such a helpless being is unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. I feel you. Poor little girl. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. Don't let your mind wander, Makoto. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. You know who I know? Well, it's not a real person, but you know who I know? For some reason, I feel like he would be thrilled to be in this situation. Kazuya from Rent a Girlfriend. I've been reading the manga. Bro, I have 9 of the volumes myself, like the physical copies. I think volume 10 is gonna come out in sometime in December, if not November. But I just didn't want to wait, so I was just reading it, the rest of it online. I'm up to like chapter 175, around there. It's fire, but I like when like I'm writing my own story right now. Like I was inspired by Komi Can Communicate and a bunch of other things. Like I really like romance is like my guilty pleasure thing, right? In media. So whatever, I decided to write my own story. It's like a light novel. I wanted it to be a manga form, like that's the way it would work the best. I would love for it to be that way, but I just can't draw. I cannot draw. So like I said, I don't remember if I spoke about any of this previously in this video because I split it into segments when I'm recording sometimes. So like I just can't sit down for like 2 hours or whatever the fuck. I don't have that time. But it's just so hard to draw for me. Like it's not even that it's hard, I'm just not good at it. So I decided to just end up writing it like a story, like a regular book. It's coming along well, but I reread it. It's about 35 to 40,000 words right now, and this is like just the beginning. I have a lot of plans for it, but the pacing of it is wrong. I reread it and the pacing of it is terrible. It's so fast, like it rushed into it, that I'm just gonna have to like redo it. I'm not gonna like scrap it and just erase it and do it all over again. No, I'm just gonna add segments, like a lot more, to let it flow properly. I don't like when it cuts straight to the chase without building up characters and all that. So I'm just gonna do that first. I'm gonna let things go out more smoothly, the way I would wanted it to, because I wanted to create something always. I always wanted to give something life. And if this story creates something that people enjoy, they care about, and it gives life to words, like to the story in my head, like that's amazing. But anywho, yeah, Kazuya. I feel like his perverted ass would be like, oh, my chance. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more it's not the only things that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means that someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Status of the dead body. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help me look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Oh, it might help too. Is it the library then, if you're referring to the Genocide Jack case? Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to press that. I'm gonna go to the Truth Bullet section of my e-handbook. Main hall e-handbooks. Oh, yeah, yes, we gotta check here. I guess we go to the... Oh, what the fuck? Did I already examine this? There's a big blood stain on a dumbbell on the floor. The Manukuno File said that the fatal injury was a blow caused to the head. What? No. Was caused by a blow to the head. Yes. You should blow me and give me head on my head. Never mind. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon. Alright, only makes sense. I did the blood stains already. I know I was complaining about that. The titty poster here. It's the Bloodstained Poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. It's been months and I still have dyslexia, it's crazy. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Locker room poster has been... Oh, you know. You're always here working out now. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched? Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to those posters. Naruhodo, soka. Wagatta zo! But there is something that has been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I'll give you some Nope. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and I left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain to begin with here? Disappearing stain. Huh. Okay, great. Let me check in here one more time. Refresh the memory. Move, fat ass. God damn, bitch is in my way. Oh! There's a stain on this carpet. I would have thought it's doo-doo. There's a strange stain on the carpet. Wait, what is it? Wow, real fucking useful. I'm sick of seeing you, god damn. Yes, Killua's skateboard has a necktie. Wait a minute. There's a thick layer of dust on the... Okay, yeah, no. I'm not... What? Motherfucker? No, not that shit either. The lamp. The wire. The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on. And it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. Wasn't there one in that small little room in the library too? No, it doesn't make sense. It was there when me and Byakuya were investigating earlier and Chiaki was already tied up. Oh, my controller battery is low. Let me swap controllers real quick. Hold up. I hope everything is well. I hope that didn't just mess my entire thing up. Okay. There's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Library desk lamp. Alright, let's check out the Genocide Jack case then. Isn't that what you said, Makoto? The Rampu! Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here and put it over there. Sure is dark over there. That one thing, wow. It was here, no? The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Did I see it with him here during the trial? Yeah, it was definitely during the trial, like the investigation. It's a report on a presidential assassination. It's really intriguing, but if it means I become a target, nope, I'll leave it where it is. Thank you very much. Oh, you're a bitch. Life's no fun without danger. I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack case. I know it's around here somewhere. It's gone! Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that... I can't think of anyone but Bakugan! Alright, where's that fuckface? I love this elevator jazz music, bro. You're not telling me who's where. Oh. I'm gonna talk to her as soon as I get out of this trial, bro. Like, whoo. Bro, where is he? In the hallway somewhere? Could he be in a classroom, maybe? No, why would he be in a classroom? He wasn't there. Ooh, maybe here, maybe here. Nope. Toaster. There's a mailbox, and inside, Junko, Liana, and Sayaka's e-handbooks. Looks like the handbooks of any dead students are brought here to the mailbox somehow. The rule says loaning your e-handbook is strictly prohibited. Lending is against the rules, but there's no problem with borrowing. Looks like Leon's handbooks refuses to turn on, but according to Monokuma, it shouldn't be broken. Is this really unrelated to the case? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Alright, what you gotta say, Bush? Was good, Makoto? Oh wow, look at you, bro. You sussy baka. I sure haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Oh, that's the whole conversation? I'm sure I didn't speak to him before. Or maybe I should have looked in there after I spoke? Nah, that don't make sense. Why would he be in the shop? No. Not in the AV room. You. Maybe you have something to say. Yeah, maybe. Target eyes. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Alright. Bro, I deadass, like, I don't know who to go. Like, where... Alright, I'm just gonna teleport somewhere. Where's the dorms? I need the dorms. Oh, okay, dorms. Very good, very good. Around here. In the boss. No, where's everyone? Maybe I'm retarded, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm doing the right thing. I gotta find Bakugan. Oh, I really can't take breaks for these kind of games. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out, and she just keeps out mumbling about something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Why are you asking this, Makoto? Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would like to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure, eating donuts. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Maybe give her some donuts. I'm sure she regrets not eating donuts, right? Right? Is that what you were gonna say? Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused. Yeah, it's true, and it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Hey! Yo, she was just trying to bag, bro. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex but totally fine with the opposite gender? Wait, maybe she used to was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. What's her account? Donuts? Who knows? Laundromat. I don't know why anyone in the world would be here, but... Oh. Where are you, Bakugan? Good old days. Ha. I thought there's any... Okay, but where is he? Maybe... Bro. My room? She's not here. Go in. Grab something, go! Oh, you bitch. Oh. Hey, just us. I'm sorry, kitty-gitty-san. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see, but have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but see, I was pointless. Then you did find something? Very well, I will tell you and only you. Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. Huh? Really? This was right before nighttime.
あら、こんな時間にこんな場所で何をなさっているのですか？ちょっとトレーニングでも始めるおつもりですか？なんでわかったの？
Really should have put English voices on.
スポーツバッグからはみ出していますわよ。青いジャージの袖が。本当だ。ありがとう。
For what?
じゃあ急いでるから行くね。
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
そうですわね。
She was gone? Gone furikusu? I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve. Huh? So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Yeah, alright, with that last sentence, bro, like, you're a little bit too goth, alright? What bing bong ding bong? What is this? Wasn't I still gonna ask... I still had to ask Byakuya about the case and the wire. Fuckadoo, Monokuma. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Ominous. Missing someone. You really don't remember Toko? Bitch ass motherfucker. And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible.
Whew, now everyone's here, right? Let's hustle on to the elevator and get this show on the road. Fuck you. Ikuzo. So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Damn, bro, the eyes. That's like... try to imagine someone's face without their eyes. That's not a person, bro. Like, that's them bitches from Coraline in the button world. Like, but just take that out of the equation as well. Like, that's lifeless, soulless. We need eyes, bro. It really is the windows to the soul. Crazy. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone's standing right here. I gotta talk to everyone? Or do we just go? Yep. Alright then. Kyoko-sama. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step I took forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Deja vu! As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. And there it is. Ich, ni, san, yon, go, rok, nana, hach, kyu, ju, ju, ich. That's 11. The steel box sank with heavy and clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally... Ding dong! Bing bong! It came to a sudden stop. I want to punch you in the face and rip out... I don't know, the what's that shit in cotton, or... Oh, what's the fluff? I don't know what's in stuffed animals, whatever. See, I'm this thing we call retarded. Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. I just hate reading for Monokuma, so that's why I rarely do it. I hate Monokuma, bro. Doki Doki? Literature Club? Never played that game. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense. Yo, how many times? Yeah, we'll save data. I keep 2 save files just in case, like, one gets corrupted or anything. I'll have a second one. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go through the truth bullet section really fast. Like, I'm just gonna skim through it so that if somebody forgot it, they can pause it and read through it. But I'm gonna stop the video right after this, and then I'm gonna reread it before the class trial actually starts for the next video. So this is where we're gonna leave off today. Doodoo stain. You can't convince me otherwise, bro. That is not no coffee stain. That is brown, green diarrhea. Celeste is still bad as fuck. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a fuck. She's bad as fuck. But she's the baddest. She's like poof. Ultimate question mark, bro. Like, how did I know that she would be intriguing right from the get-go? Was it the hair? Was it the freaking lab coat or whatever that shit is? That's not a lab coat. It's just some kind of jacket. Some trench coat shit. What are those called? The long ones. Whatever. It was fire. But I still can't believe it. She's 5'6", and how tall are we? 5'3". Yo, this is embarrassing, Makoto. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Crazy. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave the episode off here. Let me just add another save file to this one as well. I'm gonna leave the episode off here. I'm gonna watch it back after I put it all together so that I'll actually understand what's going on. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you motherfuckers next time. Deuces.
Everybody, I just finished Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It was really fun. And I'm just so happy I wanted to share this. Alright, sorry.